Everyone, and welcome to our first performance by our sixth grade band. I'm Kerry Thompson. I'm an intern teacher from MSU here at Hazlitt, and as part of my initiation to be the world of band directing, I have to do this tonight. So, moving on. It's always a thrill for us to present these young musicians in their instrumental debut. We know you will be pleasantly surprised at what they have accomplished in just a few short weeks. Not everyone learns to play an instrument. It takes physical and mental work. It also takes time to practice. If your child practices 25 minutes a day, 5 days a week, they should be able to keep up with the classwork. Each of the musicians here tonight have demonstrated their ability and desire and have earned membership in the sixth grade band. We now perform Lightly Row and RLE. These tunes contain the first 5 basic notes and rhythms we have learned. Our sixth grade band mainly meets as several classes that consist of the same type of instrument. There are individual classes for the flute and oboe, clarinet, cornet and trumpet, French horn, trombone, baritone, and percussion. It is in these small groups where they first learn their basics of music. Our next pieces include Frère Jacques and When the Saints Go Marching In. While the 7th and 8th grade bands rehearse together every day, the 6th grade band meets every other day. And we have a performance such as tonight's, we make special arrangements with their elective teachers to allow them to practice together. We have rehearsed as a complete band just 3 times before this performance. We now perform Old MacDonald Had a Band, which features different sections of the band, and Beethoven's Ode to Joy. The bands have come a long way since they produced that first sound and have worked very hard to be able to prepare this first performance in such a short time. We are very pleased with the accomplishments of these young people and look forward to their continued membership in the Hazlitt Band program. It has certainly been an exciting evening for all of us, and we're glad that you were able to be here. Support at home is vital if your son or daughter is to continue to grow at this fast rate. Your interest can make all the difference in the world. Our next performance will be Thursday, January 25th at 7 o'clock in the Performing Arts Center, which we also call the Auditorium. Please plan to join us so you can enjoy the band performing together as well as follow their progress and musical growth. We now present our final special selection, Hard Rock Blues.
Ladies and gentlemen, the sixth grade band. Let's give them a good round of applause. Did a great job. It's Blair LaCalla, Andrew Hewitt, and Rob Parks on the percussion. Let's give them a round of applause, too. Great job, guys. And sixth grade band, you can sit down. Nice job once again, sixth grade band. Fantastic. Let's give them another round of applause. I'm so excited for this evening because, oh, by the way, I'm Jim McCaffrey. I'm the band director here at the high school, and I help out Mr. Lindsay at the middle school. But I'm really glad that all of you are here tonight to see the progression, and we hope that you can stay and watch this and hear this because, of course, with the sixth grade now, we go to seventh and eighth, and then our marching band, but it's a real exciting evening for us. The seventh grade band opens their portion of tonight's concert with a piece that evokes memories of the circus. Here is March to the Big Top by Mark Williams. Our second piece is an original composition for band, also composed by Mark Williams. It is an overture that opens with a fast beginning section, gradually slowing down to a smoother middle section, then returning once more to the beginning fast section. We now perform Beyond the Wind. The seventh grade band's final selection is called New Rock by James Jose. Ladies and gentlemen, our seventh grade band. While the percussion section is moving some equipment over, I'd like to make a couple of public service announcements about some things regarding some upcoming things for the band. First of all, is if you walked in tonight and you saw on a table right outside the door this pink slip, it's a flyer. We are hosting the Purdue Marching Band, all 325 strong of them, on Friday, November 10th. They're coming up here to perform at the Michigan State game the next day. And they needed a place to stay, so I said, sure, we'll house all of you. So we need people to take this, not in my house, of course, but we need you to take a look at this, and if you could help us out. There are a lot of you here. This has been passed out to the elementary schools already, but if you could fill it out, you have to take at least 2 people. All they care about, the college students, is a hot meal and a place to throw a sleeping bag, probably. But we could really use your help. So we're very strongly urging everyone to participate in this. We're not sure what the playoff situation is like with our football team right now. However, they are going to be here, and if we do not have a football game that night, we will be having an indoor marching or possibly an outdoor marching concert with the Purdue Marching Band here. It'll be an exciting time and an exciting event, and we really strongly urge and want you to help us out with this. So if you didn't get one coming in, please, they're on the table on the way out. Fill it out. You can return it to P.O. Box 4, Hazlet, Michigan, and we'll get you a couple of college students on that night. Okay, Mr. Lindsay, are you ready to go? Okay. This, of course, is our 8th grade band. The 8th grade band opens their concert with the Thunder Bridge March. Our second selection features themes from one of the most famous operas of all time. Written by French composer Georges Bizet and arranged for band by Mark Williams, here is Selections from Carmen. Before I introduce our next selection and the person who will be conducting it, I would like to take this opportunity to thank Mr. Brian Town and Channel 25, TV 25 for being here tonight and for all the support they give the Hazlitt bands throughout the school year. There's not a time throughout the summer or through the whole season, as a matter of fact, that we aren't able to watch our students perform at some time, and we really appreciate the time and effort, and I think they deserve a round of applause for doing a great job. Our third piece is a collection of English folk songs arranged by John Edmondson. We welcome MSU intern teacher Carrie Thompson to the podium as he conducts 3 English folk songs. Let's give Mr. Thompson a hand. That was his conducting debut for the 8th grade band. It was a great job. The final selection for the 8th grade band will be the theme song from the television series and the recent movies Mission Impossible. We just have a little bit of moving around to do, and then the high school marching band will be in here in just a moment.
Introducing the 2000 Hazlet High School Viking Marching Band under the direction of Mr. James E. McCaffrey with Associate Director Mr. Greg Lindsay and intern teacher Mr. Gary Thompson. Senior drum majors are Judy Gillum and Laura Morgan. Here is the fight song. Please remain standing and sing as our band plays our national anthem. The Hazlet High School Marching Band welcomes all of you to our annual Fall Festival of Bands concert. We hope you've enjoyed the performances this evening. The Hazlet Band performed at the District 8 Marching Band Festival last Saturday at Jackson Northwest High School, and we are proud to announce that the band received straight ones and a first division rating that evening. We as directors, and I'm sure you as parents, are very proud of their accomplishments. Great job, band. The band performed a salute to John Williams this fall, and we would like to perform the music from that show for you this evening. We begin our John Williams show with the march from Raiders of the Lost Ark. We would like to introduce a person who has spent many hours helping some of our students perfect the routines and marching, our color guard instructor, Tricia Mercer. Tricia has done an excellent job teaching our guard this year, and we would like to recognize those members at this time. They are Shayna Brown, Marianne DeShane, Tiana Dodson, Ashley Grimshaw, Laura Harvey, Justine Kaler, Nikki Lewis, Autumn LaCalla, Katie Lowe, Raquel Lucio, Becca Macklem, Megan McKenzie, Kate Mitchell, and Caitlin Ryle. We would like to thank Tricia and the Guard for their great effort this year. We now perform for you music from a movie starring Nicole Kidman and Tom Cruise. Senior trumpet player Brian Dorr performs a flugelhorn solo as the band plays music from the movie Far and Away. At this time, we would like to recognize the seniors of the band. These students have freely given their time and talents the past 4 years and have provided positive leadership for our underclassmen this year. They are Mike Bailey, Joe Baldori, Mary Bramble, Ashley Dahlman, Brian Dorr, Mike Douglas, Joe Greenleaf, Judy Gillum, Jenna Keady, Matt Kidd, Laura Morgan, Brian Preston, Ben Remersma, Becky Schoen, Ryan Sutberry, and Nick Westlack. We continue our salute with John Williams, to John Williams with music from a movie that featured creatures that roamed the earth a long time ago. We feature senior Mary Bramble and junior Katie Houghton on mellophone as the band performs selections from Jurassic Park. At this time, we would like to recognize and thank the section leaders for their hard work and dedication and for making our marching season successful. In the flute section, Jenna Keaty, Tara Peterson, and Siobhan Shea. In clarinet, Ashley Dahlman and Becky Schoen. Saxophones, Joe Greenleaf and Ben Remersma. Trumpets, Brian Dorr and Brian Preston. Mellophones, Mary Bramble and Katie Houghton. Trombones, Eric Cadena. Baritone, Andrew Tice. Sousaphone, Chris Rose. And in percussion, Blair LaCalla, Joel Baldori, Andrew Hewitt on quads, and Bobby Thibodeau on bass drums. We would also like to recognize two students who have been working with the band and who have done a tremendous job conducting the group. They are senior drum majors Judy Gillum and Laura Morgan. Judy and Laura, would you please step forward and accept the Drum Major Awards for our 2000 fall marching season? The band would not be able to function without the help of the many parent volunteers that work with us throughout the fall. Their behind-the-scenes work enable our students to look and sound great. We would like to thank these parents by having them stand up and be recognized for their untiring efforts. So, if you are a parent that helped out at camp or helped clean, fit, or rack uniforms or aided the band out in any other way, please stand up now and receive our applause and thank you for a job well done. We also have some quick announcements that Mr. McCaffrey would like to make at this time. Mr. McCaffrey.
And they will be quick because it is warm in here. Craft show, we have our Holidays in Hazlitt craft show this weekend. It's this Saturday, October 21st, 2000, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. here in this gym and the other gym in the cafeteria. If you have never had an opportunity to come and see this, you need to. It is a fantastic arts and crafts show, and all the proceeds go to help all the students, not only the high school band, but all the students here at Hazlitt. And it's amazing how much work goes into this and all the people that are involved. So if you still would like to help us out, you can see me, and we always have things to do for the crafts show. Just a couple other things. Cookie dough and wreaths. We are in the middle of a cookie dough and wreath sale right now. If you did not receive that today or yesterday from one of your students, make sure that you talk to them about that. It's a very big fundraiser. For those of you who don't know, the high school band, both the Wind Ensemble and Symphony Band, will be traveling to Atlanta in May to perform for the National Adjudicators Invitational. It's a nationwide festival and competition, and we are raising money to help defray the cost for that. So if you like to have a wreath up around your home around the holiday season, we'd certainly appreciate your help with that. And please get those forms back in when you're supposed to. Would like to thank the staff at not only here at the high school, but at the middle school as well, to help us get things together. And Valdi Galitas, if you're here, please stand up. And Mike Duda. Valdi is the principal at the middle school, and Mike Duda is the principal at the high school. If not, if you watch this, Mike and Valdi, this applause is for you because you guys do a lot of work for us, and we appreciate that. I'd also like to thank Mr. Lindsay and Mr. Thompson for helping me out throughout the marching band season. A couple weeks ago, I was very ill, and I could not attend the last home game. And these guys did a great job in my absence, and I want to say publicly thank you very much for doing such a great job. So thank you. Last and certainly not least, chairs and stands. All these green chairs need to be moved into the cafeteria. If you could help us out afterwards, we'd certainly appreciate that. They need to be stacked 10 high around just any table that it looks like it needs some chairs. So If we could have everybody just take one chair that is sitting there here or a student, we have a lot less work to do. Also, if you could help us with the equipment and the stands go back in the band room, we'd certainly appreciate that. We're not quite done yet. We have to play one more song, and we know what that song is going to be. But I just want to say thank you, everyone, for coming tonight to this great concert. Let's give the 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade and the high school band another round of applause for doing a great job.
The band concludes our concert with music from a movie that featured the little creature from beyond. Here's our closer, selections from E.T.
Thank you very much. Have a safe drive home.